Hello and welcome to another one of Repentance. And we're gonna be playing as Azazel, just because Azazel is a really easy character and we will need it, as you saw in the last one. And this time I've actually looked at what changed in Repentance. And, well, if you watched the last video, then you know that I said that the enemies sometimes appear harder, and well, they actually changed that. So in hard mode, the projectiles of enemy actually fly faster. And some other changes they did is that chops are worse now. So you get those reroll machines, you get them less often. And especially in hard mode, you sometimes just get chops that only have, for example, one item. So they made chops worse. Enemies projectile fly faster. And in hard mode, soul hearts spawn way less often. So overall, they just made hard mode even harder. Another change I did is that I actually put the HUD to its smaller version. So now in the options you can change the HUD to another version, which now doesn't constantly show the time, and the items on the right are also smaller. I just think it looks better, and I also didn't need the time to be displayed constantly in the top, because now it can just press tab and I can still see the time. So yeah. Other than that, I've also looked at what you do to get the secret items. And if I remember correctly, in the last video I actually said that you needed 3 of those secret items. That was actually wrong. You only need 2. But you'll see once we get to it. But I don't know if I explained it yet, but Azazel is a pretty easy character, because Azazel just starts with Brimstone, which is a really good item in this game. It's a shorter version of Brimstone, so you have way less range on your Brimstone, but it's still a really good item. And he starts with 3 black arts, which is pretty good. And now we just got an item that's called Abikek, and it's a really good item because it severely increases your damage, and it basically makes your tears explosive. As you can see, all the enemies just explode. So now we'll deal tons of damage, which we already did because of Brimstone, but now we'll deal even more. It's actually not that great with Azazel, because his range is pretty short, but it's fine. And yeah, as you can see, they also changed the prices of the Devil Deal, so now they're more expensive, which is another thing that just makes this game harder. We're definitely gonna get used, we have to get used to all these changes, and completing runs is gonna be a lot harder now. And yeah. But we're just gonna go to the next floor now. And I actually know what to do to get the secret item now. And taking Ipicake maybe wasn't the best idea. So you're gonna take this item, which is really good. That makes it so more soul hearts spawn. I know that the mod that shows the item descriptions is still not active. That's actually because mod support for Repentance, so mods are currently not supported in Repentance. They're gonna be in maybe like 1 or 2 weeks, but no mod is currently supported. We just died again. Just gonna keep going. But yeah, mods are currently not supported in the game. We can't take that item, since we don't have enough health. But I'm kinda happy that I was actually right, and I did actually notice it correctly that the projectiles of the enemy were actually faster. Kinda happy about that. And that's a new item, I would like to get that. But we probably won't get 15 coins in this floor. Yeah, but Malmsvik is a pretty good item. It just sometimes spawns spiders when you hit an enemy. Pretty good. Oh, I don't know if it's when you hit an enemy. Might just be at random points. But it's a good item. And Jesus Juice is pretty good, since we're Azazel and we really want range, because then our Brimstone Laser also gets more range, which is really good. I'm just gonna destroy these fires. Maybe we'll get some coins. Well, we got one. It's better than nothing, I guess. Maybe the secret room is here. It is. And we got another range up, which is good, since we're Azazel, and we want range ups. I should probably blow up these bases, because they can give me coins. But they didn't give me any. Well, we're just gonna go to the next floor now. Well, now we have enough coins for the shop. Maybe we will get a new item once again. And I will take Sissy Long next year. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Sometimes the shops just don't really have any items. So they definitely nerfed the shops quite hard. Which I think is pretty fair, since in Afterbirth Plus they definitely buffed the shops quite a lot, just because of the reroll machines. Which also spawn way less often now in shops. and you can only bomb them once to reroll. And that's also a good item. And we will take this, because it's a damage up. And they also nerfed some other items. For example, Abaddon, which used to give you 6 black hearts, now only gives you 2. And that, together with the nerfs to the Devil Deal, actually make it a bit less of a good item. It's still a really good item though. And they made Angel Deals easier to get. So usually when you got a Devil Deal on the first floor, and you didn't take it, you would have a 50% chance to get an Angel Deal on the next floor. But now if you don't enter the Devil Deal at all, you have a 100% chance to get an Angel Deal on the next floor, which is pretty nice. So you can definitely see that the developers try to rebalance the Angel and Devil Deals a bit. So it might actually be good now to go for Angel Deals. Which is fair, I guess, because previously there was just basically no reason to go for Angel Deals unless you wanted to beat Mega Set. Oh, and we got Mom's Knife, which is another really good item. And another damage up. So yeah, now we just have a knife that we can throw around, which is pretty good. And it does tons of damage. It's a really good item. And this room, the mirror room, which I knew was important before, I actually know what you have to do now. And you just have to go into that grey looking fire. And now you're like kind of another character, the Lost. So you can fly and basically dies in one hit, but you actually get one hit for free. And yeah, now we can enter the mirror. And we just have to go to the item room. Oh yeah, and that trinket we picked up, I think it goes away once you take damage. So now we got the knife piece 1. There's one more knife piece, and then we have a complete knife, which is different to the one we're currently holding. But with that complete knife, we can access another secret floor and a secret boss. I'm just gonna go back now, since we got what we wanted. And we're gonna go to the mines now. But yeah, we're getting way further than in the other ones in the last video. Which is basically just because we're playing as Azea. It's basically just like an easy mode character. He just makes the game way easier. Can just use the Fool here to teleport out of the curse room. Yeah, and now we lost our trinket. I'm gonna take this item. Now if we get a health up, that item will actually come in handy. So that's why I took it. Basically just gives us a shield sometimes. Just useful. Yeah, and these enemies, you have to use bombs on them. I don't know if it has to be these red bombs, but you definitely have to use bombs on them. Oh. And I took damage. Which isn't exactly what I wanted, but it's fine. Just gonna try to find the gold room on the shop now. I think it should be over here. Yeah, right, I've already been to the gold room. So I'm just trying to find the shop. Which, the shop is probably gonna be somewhere over here. It should be. Yep, there it is. And we don't need any of this. But I'm just gonna take the soul heart. And the mystery stack, I guess. We're just gonna go to the next floor. And here we can get the second knife piece. And we actually got a blackout. That's really nice. And yeah, this is the room that we will be getting back to. Just need to press all these yellow switches. And hopefully we're gonna keep those, that one soul out and that one blackout, because we'll need it to get to the next floor. Oh well, we need it to get to the next secret floor.
Health up.
And we'll definitely take magic mushroom. We'll also go to the shop, which has 2 pretty good items. So Habit just charges your active item when you get hit. We don't have an active item yet, but I'm sure we're gonna get one eventually. But yeah, a lot of these enemies are just way easier with Azazel. And I actually got hit by the fire. Definitely want to take Gold Head. I'm actually not gonna take Dark Matter. Just making sure to blow that up so we don't run into it again. And we can also take a look at the curse room, since it's for free, because we have the Fool. And I'm taking a lot of unnecessary damage again. Can also go to the shop and buy the other item now. Which doubles all of our bomb drops. And it's a bad curse room. Okay, now we can go to this room and just get in the minecart. And now you'll see that, well, I can actually still shoot. But this section is a lot easier if you can fly. And since we're Azazel, we can just fly. But you're gonna see in a moment. So now we get the second knife piece. And now that evil spirit is now following us. And normally you would have to press these switches, pick up these bombs, blow up these rocks to actually progress. But since we can just fly, it doesn't matter. So this is a lot easier with this character. And now we can just leave. And now we have the full knife. And it's actually pretty funny since we have 3 knives. One from Mom's knife, the other one from the Mother transformation, and now one from the knife piece. But yeah, we can't get to the next floor, I think. Maybe you can, actually. I know that in an Anti-Birth you had to pay soul hearts to enter there. But apparently you can pay red hearts now. So we might actually be able to enter the next secret floor. Yeah, we can. Now we're here. We only have half a heart, so that's pretty bad. But we found another red heart. And these are actually new enemies. I think they weren't even an anti-buff. So that's pretty interesting. And yeah, these are just teleporters. Actually heal myself to full health from that. I don't know what that does. And I don't know if I want to find out. And we're definitely gonna take this sword. Since we have Goathead, we don't have to worry about taking red heart damage, since Goathead just guarantees you a devil deal. Which is pretty nice. But pretty much if we would be playing any other character, we would have already been dead, like 3 times. So yeah, this character is just really strong. You can actually blow the set out to unlock an item and immediately get it. And Guppy's Paw is really nice, and I'm gonna take it. So we now definitely want health ups. Not gonna take that trinket. Okay, okay. I don't really know what any of these enemies does. Oh, there was an enemy standing inside of me. I didn't even notice. And that is an item which I believe, as you may have just been able to hear, it howled, which I think means that the secret room is somewhere here. But these rocks are kind of in the way. And yes, the secret room was here. So with that item, you can kind of find out where the secret room is. I'm gonna see what... Yeah, we're gonna buy that. I was just gonna look in the shop and see if there was any item. And there was. And the dog just howled again. So the secret room is somewhere. And we got a sword. Which is exactly what we want. yeah, there's another secret room here. Because the dog howled. So it's a pretty helpful item. Yeah, and that enemy protects another enemy, so you have to kill him first. And they shoot homing boomstone lasers. Those are pretty hard to dodge. But now I at least know that they do that. I'm just gonna make it easier to dodge. But we got a lot of damage, which is really nice. And Mom's Knife is of course a pretty broken item. I'm not gonna go to the boss yet, because I'm afraid I might not be able to get out. Also the super secret room is here, so it has to be down here. And we got a golden key. And we haven't been to the gold room yet, so that's pretty nice. That's just another ranger. And yet another ranger. Which we don't need anymore, because we have Mom's Knife. But if we still had the boomstone, then I would have been really happy. I'm gonna take this one. Which also is a pretty good item. And this time I actually remembered that there was an enemy there. The Hierophant is really nice. And now I'm gonna go to the boss. So in Anti-Buff there was actually another puzzle that you had to do on this floor to get the third knife piece. But not in Repentance apparently. Because we already have all of the knife pieces. And we actually do enormous amounts of damage. That's actually insane. I'm just gonna take the Polaroid. Yeah, we just deal a lot of damage. I was hoping for Lump of Gold here, but we didn't get it. And yeah, we were able to open that door with the knife that we got. I think Mom's Knife would have also worked on that. But now we go to yet another secret floor. And we got the Rotten Heart. Which, as long as you have the Rotten Heart, so it's another type of heart, and as long as you have it, you spawn flies. Every room, I think. And we're gonna actually see if we beat this floor. Because I believe at the end of this floor, or the next floor, there's a secret boss. And there's a secret room here. And Squeezy is really nice, because we get 2 soul hearts from it. We don't need the tears up since we are already at 5. But the 2 soul hearts is really good. And the super secret room is here as well. And the blackout. So our health looks pretty good for now. And our damage is of course amazing. And we have 5 fire rate. So unless I play really bad, we should be able to win this run. And of course right as I say that, I take damage. There's AWAS. Not gonna go into there, of course. We want to see the boss. I'm actually kind of surprised just how much they actually took from Anti-Birth. Because I knew this DLC was gonna be based off of it. But they actually just took a lot from Anti-Birth and put it into you. So that actually kind of surprises me. Yeah, these enemies are pretty hard to hit with Lance Knife. And that's all of our health gone. Definitely don't like to see that. We can at least play with the coin beggar here. And get a mystery sack. I'm actually gonna play with the key beggar. You know we shouldn't do that because he just takes way too many keys. And doesn't really give you any good stuff. But we have enough keys, so I'm gonna play with him. But as you can see, he just takes a lot of keys. And I think that's a new item.
Experimental pill.
You get a free trinket here. And it's a health up, so I really like that. Because with Guppy Ball that just means 3 free soul hearts. Well, they're not free. You have to pay 1 red heart for it, but it's a good deal. And we get more soul hearts. That's really good. We're actually full on soul hearts right now. And it's honestly insane how much damage we deal. So we should not be losing this run. Hopefully. Oh yeah, but that botfly seems to just shoot at enemies' projectiles. Which is pretty nice. This is also a new boss. And there we have a Rotten Heart. I wouldn't take any of those items. We don't need them. Well, I guess I could take this item, but then we wouldn't have a red heart anymore. I might take that. Because every 6 rooms we would get a black heart. Which would just guarantee that we don't run out of health. I might take it. But then we also wouldn't have our Rotten Heart anymore. I don't know, I'm probably gonna take it. Since I don't think we're gonna get another health up in this run, so Guppy's ball is pretty useless. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Just means we will hopefully not die. This enemy is actually pretty tanky. Like, we have insanely high damage and he actually takes a few hits. Yeah, I think taking Satanic Bite was a good choice. I think it was a pretty good choice. Okay, just catch me. Gonna keep looking around this floor. I don't even know if we even get gold rooms anymore. And I will take that Eternal Heart. But yeah, if we didn't have such a broken run as we have right now, it probably wouldn't be this easy. But we just have an insanely good run. So that makes it pretty easy. Okay, I actually don't know where the super secret room is here. Maybe I just missed the bomb. I missed the bomb, okay. Like, I think we shouldn't be getting more gold rooms or shops, since we're basically after Mom already. But I don't know, maybe this floor is special or something. I'm just gonna look. I'm not gonna risk taking that card. That was dumb damage. But because we have habit, we just instantly recharge. And yeah, we don't get gold rooms or chops, which makes sense. And yeah, this is the secret boss that I was talking about. Hopefully we're gonna beat it. And we have insanely high damage. And Mom's knife seems to be able to be in for quite a long time. And yeah, okay. I just have no idea what her attacks are. So that makes it pretty hard. But because we took Virgo, we actually have a shield, which is really nice. And that's also Polaroid, I guess. She seems to be dead now. Yeah. And that's a new cutscene, of course.
Isaac, what are you drawing? Isaac, let me see it. Give it to me now. This is what you think of me? This is what I am to you? A monster?
No, Mom, I just...
After all I've done for you, this is how you view me? You think I'm a monster, Isaac? I'll show you a monster!
No, please!
You are just like your father. I can't even look at you.
How could you? You are just like him!
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Give us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us.
Alright. With this one we unlocked another character. And that is new to Repentance. So we are probably gonna play with that character in the next one. I'm just gonna let the credits scroll now. But other than that, the video is probably over. So bye.